Ahmedabad plane crash. What can cause a flight to go down just after takeoff? Explained. Ahmedabad Air India plane crash reason. Tragedy struck at Ahmedabad airport on Wednesday afternoon when an Air India flight bound for London crashed during takeoff, killing at least 130 people, confirmed civil hospital sources. The plane, carrying 242 passengers on board, began accelerating on the runway when it was reportedly struck from behind, causing it to lose control and crash. As investigators begin to piece together the sequence of events, a pressing question emerges: why do so many plane crashes occur during takeoff? Also read Ahmedabad plane crash live updates. The aviation industry has long regarded takeoff and landing as the most dangerous phases of flight. According to international aviation safety statistics, nearly 35% of all plane accidents globally happen during takeoff or shortly thereafter. Compared to the cruising phase, where mishaps are relatively rare, takeoff demands intense coordination, instant decision-making, and peak performance from both machine and crew. Nan the takeoff sequence pushes both pilots and aircraft systems to their limits. The aircraft accelerates rapidly from a standstill, with engines running at full thrust. Every component, from the runway surface to the airspeed sensors, must function flawlessly. In those few seconds, the margin for error is razor-thin. Any issue, no matter how minor, can spiral into catastrophe. The pilot must monitor engine performance, airspeed, and external conditions, all while preparing for any last-minute emergency. It's the moment of maximum vulnerability, say aviation safety experts. Also see Ahmedabad Air India plane death toll. AI 171 passengers list. Air India plane crash video. Engines are under maximum stress during takeoff. If a technical defect like a bird strike, fuel pressure drop, or manufacturing fault occurs, the failure can be immediate and irreversible. Without enough speed or altitude, the pilot has little room to maneuver. Nan human error continues to be the leading cause of accidents during takeoff, according to experts. Misjudging speed, miscalculating the rotation point where the nose lifts, or selecting the wrong pitch angle can have fatal consequences. If the pilot fails to respond to a crisis instantly, there may be no second chance, say experts. ICAO estimates that 65% of takeoff crashes involve human error. Nan takeoff can reveal previously hidden defects in critical systems, i.e. landing gear, hydraulics, auto throttle, or airspeed indicators. Because of the compressed time frame, any delay in detection or correction is often too late to avoid a crash. Nan severe weather, especially low visibility, thunderstorms, or microbursts, violent downward gusts, can destabilize an aircraft just as it attempts to lift off. A microburst, for example, can physically slam an aircraft down while it's trying to ascend. Nan a sudden intrusion on the runway, whether a vehicle, bird, or even another aircraft, gives the pilot just seconds to react. With high speed and limited distance, an evasive maneuver may be impossible. Nan raise a simplified view of what occurs during takeoff. Nan during takeoff, the pilot isn't just flying, they're managing an orchestra of data and conditions. Their responsibilities fall into three categories. Nan before takeoff, pilots must evaluate weather conditions, runway length, aircraft weight, and fuel levels. They also determine key speeds. A detailed emergency protocol is also prepared in case something goes wrong mid-roll. Nan while on the move, pilots constantly monitor throttle settings, engine RPMs, and temperature gauges. They remain vigilant for birds, runway debris, and crosswinds. Nan should an engine fail or alarms go off, the pilot must react instantly, sometimes in under 2 seconds. Training, experience, and mental discipline make the difference between recovery and disaster. Nan unlike cruising flight, takeoff has no room for autopilot. Every maneuver, every command, is manual and time-sensitive. Aviation analysts often begin crash investigations by examining pilot actions and judgments made during those crucial seconds. The entire takeoff process hinges on the pilot's training, readiness, and reaction. According to the International Civil Aviation Organization ICAO, swipe left for next video. As for the Ahmedabad incident, investigators will be looking closely at these very issues, whether there was a technical glitch, or if weather or bird activity played a role, or if a crucial decision came too late. Latest blogs